Morning. It's Thursday morning, May 28th. This morning, I was in Psalm 61 through 64, and I want to share on chapter 62, verses 1 through 2, and then verses 5 through 7. Truly, my soul silently waits for God. From Him comes my salvation. He only is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense, and I shall not be greatly moved. Here David, he's having problems, trouble, people chase him, all kinds of different things. And he says, truly, he's saying, this is the truth. I want you to listen to me. That's what he's saying. Truly, my soul silently waits for God. David had learned one of the secrets to life is not to run. It's not to run to others. It's not to seek counsel from others. Not to tell our story to others and they want to have them tell us what to do. But he had learned, my soul silently waits for God. He had learned to sit with God silently, listening to Him, receiving advice from Him, receiving love from Him. He says, from Him comes my salvation. Sometimes God uses other people to tell us things. But we often, when trouble comes, when something hits us that's hard, we run to others. We try to find help in others. Something goes wrong and we want counsel from others. The wise counselor, the wise teacher, the wise pastor, the wise friend, points people to Jesus. Did you ask God what to do? Did you pray? Did you seek the Lord? Did you listen for His voice? That's the things we need to tell one another. Because He says, truly my soul silently waits for God. From Him comes my salvation. We go before God and we just sit silently. For me, it's early in the morning. You just sit silently and wait upon Him. And He'll speak. From Him comes my salvation. He's the only one that can save us. I'm not talking about going to heaven, forgiving our sins. That's the greatest thing that anybody could ever do, and He did that on the cross. But what I'm talking about is just salvation in life, to help me with my problems, to calm my spirit down, to give me love when I can't find it anywhere else. You go and you sit silently before Him because He is our salvation. He only is my rock and my salvation. How often have we heard people say, well, this person is my rock. This person is who I lean upon. Eventually they're going to fall over if you lean on them. Eventually, if your rock is another person, he or she will crumble under your feet. But not God. He only is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense. He protects me in the battles of life. And I shall not be greatly moved. I won't be greatly moved when I stand upon God. But standing upon God starts with waiting silently upon Him. David was a man after God's heart. And he's sharing with us how he comes to know God in the silence. Verse 5 through 7. Again he says the same thing. My soul waits silently for God alone. Again he repeats it. My soul waits silently for God alone. Now in verse 1, he said, truly my soul silently waits for God. He's telling us what He's doing. In verse 5, it's plural. I mean, it's singular, not plural, the word wait. My soul waits silently for God alone. He's telling his soul, no, you need to sit here. You need to wait silently for the Father. You need to wait silently for God to show up. He's telling his own soul that. He's speaking to himself. For my expectation is from him. I expect him to show up. I expect him to save me. I expect him to speak to me. He says, oh, go and wait. He tells himself, wait silently for God, because I expect him to be here. He only is my rock and my salvation. Only him, not someone else. He is my defense, and I shall not be moved. He says it again. In God is my salvation and my glory. Interesting. In God is my salvation, and he is my glory. If someone sees anything good in me, David says, I want them to understand it's God you're seeing. If you see good in me, it's God. He is my glory. He's the one that makes me look good. He's the one that gives me strength. He's the one that gives us wisdom. He's the one that gives us power. He's the one that gives us glory. The rock of my strength and my refuge is in God. Declare that we be a people that learn not to run to others. It's great to have friends. It's great to have a spouse that loves God. But they're human. But God is God. He's the one that we come and we wait silently. I just want us to remember, the man that was after God's heart talks about silence over and over. To wait for him in silence. And that's where you'll hear his heart. That's where you will receive his heart. It's in the silence. He'll come and be with you. Of course, he's with us in the noise of the day. Of course, he's with us when we're with the congregation and we're singing and praising him. But the strength and the power and the wisdom and the person of God himself comes when we wait silently for him. Thanks for listening to me today.